Hi, you guys. Thank you guys for being here. We're going to get a quick message, and I know I always say that, but I'm going to make it quick this time. It will happen. Let's try. But, you know, the message is what it is. God takes over. It's, you know, it's whatever he wants. So what does the collective need to hear, Spirit? What's going on in their energy? What's going on in their energy, Spirit? Oh, goodness. What is this about? Okay. All right. Somebody, okay. If you found this message, this could be for someone that is not feeling very good in their physical body. You could be feeling like depleted, run down, stressed out, worried, no energy, okay? God is saying the reason why is because you aren't playing enough. Someone here, you are being too serious, you're working too much. That's what I'm getting here. Someone's overworking themselves. Your inner child is calling out to you, literally calling out to you, saying, I need to play. I need to go outside. I need some time. I need some time, period. I need some time to just be me. Okay, what's going on here, Spirit? Yeah, you need some time to just feel, look, unbothered. So I feel like someone, this is what you could be doing right now, is transitioning from one way of living to another way of living and trying to incorporate more playtime, more time for you. Okay, that's what I'm getting here, because it looks like you're moving from some kind of like, you know, something that's been bothering you to being unbothered. Okay, and what I'm getting here is the bridge is the inner child. Okay, the bridge from feeling, you know, bothered to unbothered is the inner child. That's how you get to the other side. So I feel someone incorporating this. Someone's incorporating more fun, more childlike endeavors. Okay. Okay, we have commitment coming out here with actual money. Someone is transitioning right now, okay? Someone is transitioning. You are incorporating more fucking playtime. Someone here is getting in touch with their inner child. It's affecting everything. It's affecting your relationships. It's affecting your finances. Okay, so I feel like, and if this isn't, okay, look, it's either you are doing this or God's asking you to do this. It's as simple as that. You're either doing this, you're either transitioning and you are incorporating more childlike, more inner child moments in your life, or God is asking you to do this because God is trying to show you how many areas of your life it's going to change. Okay, finances, everything. Finances, relationships, energetically, period. Just that is enough, you know? Okay. So what else, Spirit? Too many. What else is going on with this? This is an achievement. It is. Someone is doing this. Yep, you've had an awakening. Look at this. Someone here, you've had an awakening that your energy's been being siphoned. Now, either siphoned by society in general is what I'm getting. It's like overworking yourself, period. Someone has been fucking overworking themselves and you've had an awakening. That's what it is. You've had an awakening. There's an achievement here. And what I'm getting is putting yourself first. Someone could be just thinking he's holding a bag of money. Someone could only be thinking about money. Well, this makes money. Well, I'm making money. But what about the soul, right? What about the soul? And I think that's the awakening that you're having here is like, what about my soul? Like I'm literally being soul sucked here. Like, you know, it's soul sucking. Like someone was at a job, at a workplace, or however you made finances before, that was soul sucking. And someone's had an awakening and you're putting yourself first instead of money. You notice how he's holding money here and then she's holding a trophy here with the number 1. It's like I'm putting myself first before finances, before fucking commitments, before relationships, before anything. I'm putting myself first because I'm feeling like shit. You know what I mean? This was necessary. You turned something, you alchemized something here. You've had an awakening. Whoa. That was crazy. Okay, this just flew out, and I don't know what this is. Okay, it flew out, but we're going to take it. It happened for a reason. We have false narrative coming out here and high priest. And then we have rich girl at the bottom of the deck. And what I'm going to say, you guys, is I feel that you are being fed a false narrative by society in general. Like, you know, like, oh, okay, we got to live like this. You got to have da-da-da-da. And you got to make this much money. And you got to wear like, you got to wear something like this. And you got to look like this. You got to smell like that. Da-da-da. It's like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? You got to come off like this, present yourself and perform like that. No, I'm not doing it. I don't care how much money. I don't give a fuck. So I just feel someone here putting their soul above all. That's what I'm getting here. My soul comes before any of this. Wow, this is a major awakening. And what I'm getting here is that you've been fed a false narrative by society, right? Or maybe by your family or whatever, by your work, your whatever. It's like fed this false. I hate that when I hear stuff like that. All right. When you were being fed this false narrative, your soul knew better the whole time. That's what I was going to say. High priest, your soul knew better the whole time. Okay, and what I'm getting now is your soul is going to make more money than your 3D self could ever make. Do you know what I mean? Being connected to the soul has just opened up a whole new thing for you. Okay, yeah, this is beautiful. There's a major awakening here. And this is about, like, I'm getting, like, the way you made finances and overworking yourself. Overexerting your energy, and however that looks for you, okay? In relationships, through work, through, you know what I mean? Trying to make finances, friendships, all of it. In any way of life, it's overexerting yourself, giving too much of yourself, you know? Feeling like you have to. But now you realize you don't. And that your soul, your higher self, actually knows better and actually can pull in more money than any of this. You know what I mean? Like, that's the way to do it. That's when the finances come to you, is when you connect with the soul anyways. Yeah, it was false information that was being fed to you. This is, I mean, it's come out twice, false information. Spirit wants you to make sure that before you sign anything, right? Make sure that you are, like, you know what you're signing, okay? Because there could be some documents that you maybe have signed in the past that you wish you wouldn't have. And God is saying now you know, okay? That's for someone in specific. There's a document that you signed in the past that you wish you never would have, okay? So back to the message. Right now, you are manifesting your North Node, your purpose. And this is what I'm talking about. I'm manifesting my soul's purpose, not my 3D self's purpose. Like, this is different. You know what I mean? Like, I'm manifesting from a soul point of view. I'm manifesting from my higher self and my highest purpose here, which is what makes me the happiest. And how can I give back while giving back to myself? Beautiful. You're manifesting your North Node. That's it. And you're manifesting from your North Node is what I'm getting as well. This is so freaking beautiful. All right. Anything else? Entity attachment in the reverse. Are you crazy? That's why you were obsessed. This just totally took a turn. Your body could have been feeling like this, you guys. This was a fucking entity. Entity attachment came out in the reverse. This entity was making you, that's why we have false information and false narrative. It's like it was feeding you false information, making you think that you had to overwork yourself, overexert yourself. What? Very interesting, you guys. Wow. You've released an entity. This is just bigger than I thought. It's bigger than I thought. That's why you were feeling like that. This is why you were feeling so like you had to keep overexerting yourself. That's just the only thing I can say is overexerting your energy in all areas of your life, like work, relationships, everything, okay? Wow. Look at that, confusion and illusion. You guys, you could have been in some kind of illusion here wondering, why am I feeling like this? Why do I feel like this all the time? You've just released something, my friend. That's why I was getting you're moving from that to that. This is an achievement. Major. Wow, cards are coming out so easy. Look at that. Major achievement, you guys. You have elevated. You've evolved. Wow. 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 It's bigger than I thought. Amazing, amazing job here. And you've stayed pure-hearted the whole time is what Spirit is saying. You know, this is an ascension for a pure-hearted soul. You've stayed pure-hearted. All you wanted to do was give, to help. You just want to help everybody. But you were overdoing it. That's what I'm getting. And it's like, I don't think that, and it's like, I think you even wondered at one time of like, why do I do this? Like, why do I always overgive, overexert my energy? Why am I feeling depleted all the fucking time? Well, now we know there was an entity, okay? An entity whispering in your ear, making you feel like you have to overwork, making you feel like you have to do that for people. You know, that's what this was. But now you've had this evolution, okay? This evolution. You have evolved. You don't think this way anymore. This entity is not in your system anymore. You're not confused. You're not in an illusion. You've evolved. Wow. This is beautiful. This is really beautiful. You've evolved. Look at that. Love offer in transition. You've evolved. You've transitioned. And I'm getting that it's because you gave yourself some love. And you gave yourself a break. That's what I'm getting. That's how you beat this entity. Love. Yep. Yep. It's like kryptonite. It's like kryptonite. Love is kryptonite to these fucking lower spirits. So keep doing it. Keep giving yourself this love and keep offering love to others too. But what I'm getting is, you know better now not to overexert yourself. It was in your thoughts, this entity. But Spirit, have loving thoughts of yourself as well, okay? But I do feel that the entity was in your thoughts, making you not love yourself, making you overwork yourself, making you think that you're not good enough. Look, I can't even. Look at that. Dead magic. This is what I'm saying. You might not have known this, but this fucker was whispering in your ear, making you think all kinds of things. Wow. Wow, it's just like straight up confirmation, like every time. This is crazy. Abundance just came out with High Priestess now. Your magnetism, you're magnetizing this towards you. Someone here, you could have a spiritual business. You could be thinking of starting one. I mean, you should, I feel like. I mean, someone here, you have gifts. It's high priest, high priestess. Like, your gifts have been activated. Okay, that's why this is coming up. I'm like, why is this coming up right now? High priest, high priestess, your gifts have been activated. It's pulling in money, you guys. So your gifts, because of this entity, because of releasing this entity, something's been activated inside of you. And again, I'm going to say that's why God uses them. God uses these lower spirits. Like I said before, who's using who? If you think about it, these lower spirits think they might be getting away and using us. God's using them. So who's using who? Right? God uses these lower spirits for our benefit. And your benefit is here. Fuck, I keep hearing the weirdest sounds. Endings. Wow. Bro, this is so fucking perfect. Oh my God. Okay, we started off with this, remember? Very unstable energy, right? And not feeling very good, feeling depleted. This is where we end it, you guys. Ending of instability. Any unstable, any unstableness, okay? I don't know how you say it, but you know what I mean. Anything that's unstable inside of you, that's ended. Your chakra system has balanced out here, you guys. That's what this is. Someone was feeling very out of, like, not themselves. And the reason why is because you weren't yourself. It wasn't you. This was a lower spirit. Someone needs to hear this. You are not crazy. You're not out there. You're not weird. You were hearing things, okay? This was false information being fed to you, you guys. And there's an achievement here. And what this was doing, this lower spirit was making you overexert your energy with whomever, whenever, however. You were overexerting your energy constantly, trying to like make up for something, kind of, you know. It made you feel like that, like you were making up for something or something like that. Like something was missing and you kept trying to fill a gap, but nothing was missing. This was a false narrative. Nothing was missing. You were always perfect. You never had to overwork yourself. You never needed anything to complete you. Nothing. You've always been fine, okay? But someone was, okay, making you depleted in the body, okay? That was the how you say that, the end goal for the spirits. They wanted you depleted, right? Because, you know, that way you can't do what you do, you know. You came here to do something, and you're a high priest and a high priestess. You have gifts, okay? So if you're depleted, you're not going to be able to use those gifts, right? So of course they want you depleted. That's ended. You've evacuated, okay? A lower spirit here. Your energy is coming back to you right now. And this feeling unstable like this and feeling depleted is ending. And I need you to know that. God needs you to know that. Someone here is going through it. Feeling very unstable, very depleted. You're fucking releasing an entity. This is bigger than I thought, than maybe, I don't know if you know this. I don't know. Let me know if you feel like it. I understand this is kind of personal. I need you to know that you're achieving this. If you haven't already, this is in the cards for you. Okay? This is written in the stars. You are achieving this. Period. Period. Some of you, this has already happened. Self-love was the antidote. It's self-love. That's what gets you out of that. It's self-love. All right. Anything else? Wow, you guys, this just, I mean, it went deeper than I thought. Right when I said that. It goes deeper, right, than we thought. This is no doubt lower spirits. Wow, I just can't believe this. This is why you've been feeling like this. Someone's been feeling like shit, man. Fuck, man. That just... What's hard... Oh. Love it. Know that you are protected. And God is saying, protect yourself from anything or anyone that wants to get you there, that wants to keep you in bondage or anything. You know what I mean? Protect yourself. Make sure you're putting up those boundaries. Okay? Wow. So you got major protection around you because of this. Wow, we got to get an angel number. You guys, I can't. Look. I cannot believe this. I really can't believe this. What the fuck is going on, Spirit? It's a lot. Okay. You're taking your power back. This is what I want. I just need to make sure. Like, yes, you are, you guys. So what I'm getting here is that this could be happening over time. You're taking your power back, okay? And the more you put up boundaries, the more you pour into yourself, the more this entity just disappears, okay? For some of you, this has already happened. You've already evacuated an entity. For others of you, you might still be feeling depleted. And what I'm going to say is the more you pour into yourself, the more you put up the boundaries, okay? The more you don't engage in lower vibrational energy, the more this entity will leave. Okay? You're being fed a false story in your mind. Where they're saying it's like, it's something that's telling you to overexert yourself wherever you go. It's almost like you're showing up as like not enough wherever you are and whoever's around. And that is a false narrative. That is magic. That is lower spirits. God is saying that they're protecting you, but they want you to protect yourself as well. Don't forget to put up those boundaries. Don't forget to pour into yourself. Don't forget to put those blinders on, okay? And don't engage. Do not engage with lower vibrational energy, okay? You are taking your power back. It's So someone is not, yeah, justice, look at this. Justice and healer. You are a healer, and I feel like this is why you could have been attacked. It's justice for a healer. This is why you could have been so like targeted the way that you have been. I feel like it's because of that. It's because of your healing abilities. It could be in your hands, but it doesn't matter. It's just in you. It's you bring justice, you bring balance to this realm, and of course they want to fuck with that. They want to fuck with your stability. There it is. There it is. They want to fuck with your stability, right? Well, they can't anymore. They can't anymore. Justice is here. The scales are being balanced. This entity has had its time. It's over. It's over. And you are going to start feeling better. I need someone to fucking know that. You're going to start feeling better. Your energy is going to start coming back to you. And it's going to happen over time. The more you pour into yourself, the more you put up boundaries, the more you spend time by yourself right now is what I'm getting. Because right now, it's like, if you spend time with anyone else, please make sure that they are high vibrational and they are a good influence on you. Because right now you are moldable right now. I feel you're malleable. How do we say that? It's like you are, it's very important right now at this time to pour into yourself, to keep the boundaries up. Listen to good music. 888 is relevant. It's staring at me. Listen to good music, good frequencies, right? Good TV. Don't watch, shitty stuff, It's very important right now, you guys. Uplifting things, positive things, It's very important. Because these entities will use that. They want to use anything low vibrational. So that's why, that's the antidote, right? It's love, High Priestess again. Yeah, your gifts were, that's what this was, you guys. 2202-222. Your gifts were kind of like in a cage because of this. Yep. Wow. Okay, that's your new occupation, is what Spirit is saying. Is using your intuition and giving messages to the collective. That's what Spirit is saying. That's your new job. Love spell in the reverse. I love it. I love it. Fuck you guys. Love spell in the reverse, you guys. And look at blocked. Your team is helping here. Okay? Your team is helping. Third party situation on the bottom of the deck. And these people, okay, so the devil's been using some people around you, right? Working through people around you. That's what they do. And trying to get you to feel low vibrational just like them. These people that the devil has been using, they're going to have to watch you rise. They're going to have to step back and watch you. All right, we're done. Bliss, divine feminine. Okay, so your divine feminine is feeling more secure and sure of herself than ever. It's like, I am totally okay to receive. I am worthy. I'm safe. I'm worthy enough to receive all of this. I don't need to do anything. And that was the whole point here. It was your masculine overworking, even your feminine too, but I just feel like this overexertion of energy all the time, always trying to fill in some kind of gap that is like a black hole. That's what I'm getting, you guys. It's like this gap you've been trying to fill, and it's like a black hole. It just never ends. It's like no matter how much you give, you still don't feel satisfied. That's what I'm getting here. And this was an entity making you give, so you feel depleted. Okay? And you've had to learn how to protect yourself. You've had to learn how to pour into yourself, put up those boundaries, and not let the noise get to you. Okay? And understand your worth right now. In this moment, you are worthy of all of this. You're worthy of all the bliss in the world right now. You don't need to do anything. Okay? So the message here, you guys, is you've released an entity. Okay? And for those of you that are still feeling like shit, I'm telling you, please keep pouring into yourself. Please keep the boundaries up with certain people. Please keep pouring positive affirmations into you. Just positivity right now. You need it so bad right now, okay? Because that is what's getting rid of this. So keep doing that, okay? Your divine feminine, that's where this entity was attached to, is the divine feminine. okay, making you not feel worthy. So over time, this will all be gone, you guys. For some of you, it already is. You could be feeling better already, feeling more energized. That's how you're going to know, okay? If you're still feeling depleted, please know that this is on its way out. Know that. Align with that. Walk as if. Use those boundaries. Pour into yourself. Love yourself. That is their kryptonite. Okay? I love you. This is the message. You did an amazing fucking job here, you guys. Okay? Amazing job. Okay. Last one. Look at that. Perfect. Optimism, right? That's what I was saying. This is your advice from the angels. Optimism, right? And then healthful eating. Eating is very important right now. Please eat healthy foods. That is what Spirit is saying. Okay? This is your advice. Optimism and healthy food. Wow. I love you guys. And take a pause. Take a pause. Take a nap. Okay? I love you guys. This is your divine feminine coming back to life. I love you.